Hey everyone, I hope your preparation is going really well and you all are putting in a lot of efforts and hard work towards getting your dream college, towards CET. So today we're going to discuss common mistakes that students do in the abstract reasoning section. Now the abstract reasoning section is really simple. There are not a lot of variations that come. It is very straightforward. It has been coming as expected in terms of difficulty level, in terms of questions. But we're going to discuss mistakes that students, in spite of all these factors, still do. Okay, so the first mistake that students do is that they do not read the question correctly. So to increase their speed, they directly start solving the questions and start marking the answers. But this can be this can go wrong for two reasons. Firstly, there can be some confusion in two types of questions. For example, this happens in questions where you have to interchange figures versus questions you have where you have to find the odd one out. So in these two question types, if you don't read it correctly, you can go wrong. You can mark the wrong option. The second type of question is similar and dissimilar pair. If you don't read the question correctly, you might end up marking the wrong answer. Now, the other scenario is that a new question type comes in the CET, which can always happen, always be open to that. So in that situation also, you need to read questions. So in mocks and CET, abstract reasoning section, although normally comes as expected, the questions that you are expecting like missing series and so on, do read the question and confirm it. Spending 5 to 6 seconds more to confirm this will lead to no harm, but this will ensure that you're getting the right option and the number of marks that you deserve. Now, the second mistake that people do is spend a lot of time in the abstract reasoning section due to ego. Now, ego, this happens in a lot of other sections as well. Predominantly, we have seen that in quant, engineers might try to spend a lot of time because it comes on their ego. In other sections, it can be other people who feel that their section is that that section is of a strength to them. So, but in the abstract reasoning section, there is no such strength for everyone. It is people feel that it is on intelligence. So everyone has an ego here. That why am I not being able to solve this question? I'm smart. I should be able to solve this question. But this is the trap that examiners are putting in the CET abstract reasoning section. They want if you're willing to leave your ego. And always remember that do not spend more than 2 minutes of any question of abstract reasoning. So curb your ego. Do not waste a lot of time in the abstract reasoning section. Remember, very difficult 3 to 4 difficult questions will be there in the abstract reasoning section. According to last few years, of course, it can be very easy in the next year as well. But you can expect some difficult questions also to be there. So do not spend a lot of time in that. Do not let ego come in your way. Remember that you have to leave your ego and mark any answer and move ahead. So in our course, we have a lot of tricks and shortcuts to handle these kinds of situations. So if you're interested, do reach out to us. But remember, let go of your ego, especially in the abstract reasoning section. Let go of your ego. Otherwise, you'll have to let go of your dream college. So always remember this for the abstract reasoning section specifically, because in this section, everyone has an ego. But even in other sections, this is common that you must leave your ego. You have to let go of your ego, or you'll have to let go of your dream college. Choose what choice you want to make there. And all the best to you all. If you're interested in our course, do reach out to us on Instagram, Telegram. Links are in the description. All the best, guys.